Hello! Today we are in Historic New Castle Delaware. We started at the Arsenal building, which has the Visitor Center. We got the stamp in our National Parks passport book and also picked up the Heritage Trail walking map. We also watched a short video presentation, which was really informative. This is Market Street, which they have kept as the cobblestones. It was pretty rough to walk on, so I can only imagine what it was like riding in a horse-drawn carriage. This is the Presbyterian Church, which dates back to 1707. But prior to that, it was the Dutch Reformed, which was founded in 1657. New Castle was founded as a Dutch fort in 1651 and became the capital of the colony in 1704. From 1707 to 1777, New Castle served as Delaware's state capital. Walking along Delaware Street, you'll find a lot of shops and places to eat, but many of the old buildings still serve as private homes today. This little building here was the railroad ticket office, which dated back to 1832. This was for the New Castle to Frenchtown Railroad route. The first trains were actually pulled by a horse, and it wasn't until 1832 that a steam engine was purchased. The large open green area here is called Battery Park, and it was actually swampland until it was developed in 1939. This here is Packet Alley, where many famous travelers walk through on their way to Philadelphia, Baltimore, and Washington. At the end of the alley was the main public wharf. I was curious what a packet boat was, so I looked it up and found that it was a medium-sized boat which was used to transport mail, passengers, and freight along rivers and canals. On this site was the home of George Read, who was a signer of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. He was the acting governor of Delaware during the Revolution, Chief Justice of Delaware, and Delaware's first United States Senator. This large red brick home was built by George Read II. At the time, it was the largest house in Delaware, with 14,000 square feet of living space and 22 rooms. This building is now a museum. This building is the courthouse, which dates back to 1732. Unfortunately, it was closed the day we were there, so we weren't able to go inside. This building was the home of Chancellor Quincy Jones and dates back to 1789. This is the Dutch House, which is the oldest house in the city and dates back to 1700. Today it is a museum that features artifacts and stories of the lifestyle of the early Dutch colonists. And this looks like it is the back of the Emmanuel Church. It was 1703. The tower was added in 1822, and the church was rebuilt in 1980. This is the old library, which is now a museum. It was built in 1812. This building is called the Academy, which dates back to 1798. It started as a private school and was later turned into a public school and operated until the 1930s. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more content like this.